Okay, we'll be into the embargoed section now. Embargoed section. This is until 11 p.m. tonight. Um,
Oh,
Philip, have you got another question?
I thought it wasn't the embargo, sorry.
No. It's 10 minutes. All right, Damien Spellman from PA, please.
Hi, Aaron. Aaron, could I just ask you, the manager's spoken his excitement about the young players coming through, particularly attacking players yourself, Adam, Troy. Is it daunting for you as young players to think that you're following in the footsteps of the Robbie Keanes and the John Morton, Shane Longs, who've scored important goals for Ireland in this season?
No, I love it. I love hearing stuff like that. I love kind of the pressure as well. It's nice to be at 20 years of age for myself, 19 for Adam, to have pressure like that on you, and put fans and coaches expecting things from you. So no, I'm never going to shy away from that. I like the way that people put pressure on, because it makes it feel wanted, and they obviously think you can do something great. So no, I love it. So I'm sure me and Adam have no problem with that.
Just finally from me, it's been a tough couple of weeks for your old teammate Shane Duffy there. I mean, you know him well. Back him to come through all that.
Of course, he's a brilliant centre half. I think he's shown that for many years. So a couple of games isn't going to change what everyone thinks of him. I don't think. He's shown for Ireland how good he is. He's shown for Brighton how good he was and how highly rated he was. And I think 2 or 3 games, or 2 games, I think, from what I've seen anyways, it's only been however long. So no, I know how good he is. I think everyone else knows how good he is, and I'm sure he'll show that.
Ronan Murphy.
Hi Aaron, it's been a tough couple of weeks as well for Jason Malumbi. He hasn't really got a look in at Brighton. Do you think that the England match maybe could be a chance for him not only to get minutes for Ireland and minutes, just minutes in general, but could also be a chance for him maybe to show what he can do and get himself into the manager's band?
Yeah, of course. I think every game that he plays is a game to get into the manager's plans, both for Ireland and Brighton. And I think he's well rated at Brighton, and I'm sure he's frustrated himself at the lack of minutes. But I'm sure he's going to show how good he is this week, and maybe push himself into the manager's plans.
Emmett Malone.
Aaron, hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can do, yeah.
Yeah, great. Just asking, I'm wondering, what did Graham Potter say to you about your situation at Brighton? Has he told you in any sort of detail what he wants from you in training or to get back in the team?
No, it's obviously just me. I don't know. I just need to obviously perform a bit better to get into the side. And listen, I've spoke to the gaffer, and I've took on board what he said. Obviously, I'm not going to say what it is here, but yeah, I've spoke to the gaffer. I have a good relationship with our gaffer, so if I want to get back into the side, I need to do those things. And yeah, obviously it's frustrating. I want to play every week, but it's tough in the Premier League. You see players like Danny Welbeck, Neil Maupay, and Leandro Trossard, and it's competition every week. But I do like that competition, and hopefully once I do get back to Brighton, I can get in the side again and start playing and scoring.
Did you feel you'd lost some of the early momentum after breaking into the team?
No.
Yourself? No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
And originally you made the breakthrough with Ireland after getting to the Brighton team. Is there kind of a sense now that maybe a few good performances away here would help you get back in at the club level?
No, I'm not thinking about performances here just to get back in at club level. I'm thinking of performances here to stay in the Ireland team. So when I come away with Ireland, it's all about Ireland. So yeah, no, I'm definitely playing for the 3 games to impress our gaffer here. So yeah, that's my thinking now. When I'm away with Ireland, it's all about Ireland and scoring and playing for my country.
Okay, and last one, sorry, can I just ask you, just go back to the England game in Dublin or whatever, you don't seem as bothered. Is it a kind of generational thing slightly that maybe an England game now doesn't matter quite as much to the younger players as it does maybe to the older fans and older players?
No, I definitely am bothered. I think everyone else here is as well, but I'm not going to go back into the history of something that I don't really understand. So yeah, no, I definitely am bothered. It's a game for my country against a top national side. So no, yeah, you definitely think you've got that one wrong. Yeah, definitely am bothered.
Okay, I didn't mean that bad.
No,
Maybe not. I don't worry. That's something like.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, understand. Paul Fennessy, please.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, all good, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I'm wondering about your reaction and I suppose the squad in general's reaction to David Goldrick's retirement. Were you surprised by it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was definitely surprised. Obviously, I just went on social media and seen it, so it was surprising. He's going to be a big loss, obviously. So yeah, it's definitely come as a surprise. But I'm sure the squad will want to push on out from it and just make do with what we have here.
And do you think it could be, in a way, it could be a good thing for the likes of yourself and the other sort of young attacking players, that there's maybe more onus on you now to have the sort of impact that David had been having?
I don't feel like there's any pressure on us. I feel like it would have been nice to play with David. Obviously, I think I'd only played 20 minutes with him in an international game, so, and I know his qualities obviously, and he is a top player, and the way he played the game was top. So he's going to be a miss, but I definitely will enjoy like a step up if the gaffer wants to play me through the middle and obviously filling the boots that he's left behind there.
Okay, we've got time for one more question from David Kelly. Just one more, David. David?
Hi, Aaron. Just you're talking about game management there, and you were very honest in the immediate aftermath of your last game. I mean, have you done any analysis on that since it, Jer, even yourself personally with coaches, or just had more time to examine what you might have done better or what you kind of do generally in terms of your development as a player?
Yeah, I think obviously in the interview after I kind of recognised straight away, so I felt like I didn't need to really look back on it. Obviously I'd seen a couple of clips of it, and I tried to obviously think, oh, could I play it, should I play it, and was trying to obviously make different scenarios, but it's the way it happened. I had a shot, so I'm not gonna go over it again with myself and keep thinking in my head I've got to move on from it. So at least I know for next time if I do get in a position like that, I know that ball's going across the goal. So yeah, obviously I've looked back on it and I thought, yeah, probably should have squared it, but I probably think I was also a bit too harsh on myself in that interview.
Yeah, just briefly on the, just to maybe clarify Emmett's question, in terms of the England thing, it's not the politics, it's the kind of sport and Ireland's games of England are like history now, with Joe Connolly and Castlegar and Galway and all that kind of stuff. Is that maybe possibly the fact that you guys are so young that that kind of football history is not relevant to you because most of you weren't born?
Yeah, it could be, obviously. The gaffer touched on it in the meeting, and I think Darren Randolph is the only one that was actually born in 1988 for the game which Ireland won. So yeah, maybe it is a bit lost on me because obviously, like I said, I don't really understand most of what's gone on, what's happened. So yeah, of course it's a little bit lost me, but I definitely am bothered about this game. I think everyone is. So yeah, I think I'm very excited for it, no matter what anyone thinks.